Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to Stellaris Season 2, Episode 11. Last we left off, we'd continued expansion, set up some supply networks, and done a lot of research. We raided the pirate outpost at Veldrop, freeing ourselves from that problem. So, let's get started, let's unpause. And word has reached me that Daedalus Robotics has managed to secure a government contract, which means that we will help build a robotic assembly plant on Dasby. Spymaster contact lost. Spymaster Herbert Banks reports having lost contact with his operatives on active deployment in the Pulvan prophetic primacy. They have missed a number of their most recent scheduled check-ins. In accordance with standard procedure, we must now determine whether or not to track down our operatives. I'm gonna say find our operatives. Alrighty. There was some other stuff I wanted to get out of the way pretty soon. I want to upgrade the spaceport at Beatrix. Contact reestablished. Our efforts proved successful. Contact with our operatives has been restored. Herbert Banks is already working on reviewing the monitor procedure he has in place in work at the 3Ps. We are upgrading to a Starhold over here, which is good. The Synod is in session. And Jillian Banks has been promoted to a skill level 2. Good. We've got a good amount of consumer goods. We might want to think about starting to trade some of those away. I wonder. They did just take some. Ooh. Oracle has leveled up. Wondrous. So, we kind of did obliterate the heck out of these guys. I wonder if they would be interested in a trade. No, they would not. All right. Mobile Shipyard has finished. You know what? We're on a shipbuilding path. I'm going to put the Angelo Lo Bodego Delo University on Dasvini to looking at new ship types. Speaking of science, our physics research finished, so we're going to grab a shift towards the xenophobic. Unfortunate. We're going to grab Positronic AI, giving us research speed, because that's always a helpful modifier to have. I just realized I need to shrink my menus. We're going to push our construction ship to finalize the consolidation of our territory, and looks like more research has completed. We're going to hit Xenophilic on another empire. We're going to go for ceramic metal infrastructure. And we're building a habitat in Beatrix as well, which we started last episode. And it is time for the election of 2281. Drain on resources. This cannot be tolerated. Issue reprimands. Good. Oh. Speaking of Jillian Biggs earlier, unfortunately, Jillian Biggs has passed away. And with that, it also reminds me, our cruiser, the LLMA class cruiser, that we have in First Security Squadron, got a new name, the Shield of Liberty. Trag, son of Fori, will be the new admiral. So the Son of Liberty is a fine dandy old ship, which we will have to keep pride of a fleet. At least I expect it to sit as pride of the fleet for a while. Our district mandates were fulfilled. Meaning unity gain, and we re-elected our current president. Good, good, good. Thus, can I... Look, Bellatrix finished, meaning trade hubs for the trade base. And we're gonna further pump our alloy production. Alloys are still rather expensive, so it'd be good to have a couple. A good surplus going. At the very least, I'm going to also get an off-world trading company. And wait, that looks like all that I'm gonna put there for now. Georgie D. Tallard, Eliza, Sagathia. Okay, so the Georgie D. Tallard has finished construction, has finished upgrading. So we're going to looks like we got a good amount of new places. Oh, mob rule. Horizon is having real bad crime problems. The dominant crime syndicates on Horizon recently eliminated the last of its competitors and achieved complete control over the planet's extensive criminal underworld. They have long undermined the real planetary authorities, and the local population now look to these gangsters as the true rulers of Horizon. Well, we can't do that now, can we? Especially because it is actively making life worse for everybody. So we are going to launch an anti-crime campaign, and which is literally pointless, so we're not going to do that. Instead, well, the army is going to get its feet wet. Embark all and head to Horizon. Going to land the army at Horizon. And I'm noticing that ever more lesson, yes, gonna renew. I'm noticing. So our steel research in the Polvens, the 3Ps was successful. And we got antimatter power plus 30%. Sweet. Good to know. And we're going to start building up this spy network again. But Bellatrix Station is going to be rather important, as I'm beginning to notice, as a lot of the frontier sector over here, starting at Horizon, has a good amount of trade value. We've just finished some research, so we'll go finish off the tile blockers, get rid of them volcanoes. What else do we got going on? Oops, scientists gain trait. Expertise, computing. Research speed, computing, plus 15%. Good. Good, good, good indeed. Looking at our star bases, I'm probably going to upgrade Sargathia and not super. Duraskadon Station. That's gonna get replaced. We are going to call this Jillian Biggs Station. This will be Jillian Biggs Station. We'll turn this into an outpost that'll be part of the defensive line. And our habitat is going quite well. Good, good. Let's look at our planets real fast, just to double check, make sure everything's going all right. I'm gonna get a new system over here. We'll do, like, all of them have the same trait. Goodness gracious. Rico, congratulations. You're now the governor there. And another ship finishes. Ooh, what do we want? These are good options. That's a bit more expensive. I'm probably going to go for the improved strike craft. Let's go look at all our new ships. Strike cruiser, this is gonna be a pretty darn heavy hitter is what I'm looking at. But mobile shipyard. Oh, founders. Oh, great. It looks like the slave market started. Joyous, joyous time indeed. So our mobile shipyard is pretty good. It's surprisingly heavy on shields, which is something we don't generally do. But I am noticing that it is going to not really, hopefully this won't be involved in much combat. So we're going to drop those shielding rays for afterburners so it can go a little faster. Always a good idea. We're gonna, oh, something just happened. We're gonna first pick up some research, which is going to be a spiritualist. I'm gonna pick up Doctrine, Space Combat. That sounds like a sci-fi game, if I've ever heard it. Um, hmm. I'm gonna actually go for diplomacy. Mm, I go for diplomacy or huh. Subterfuge might be one we pick up in the future, but I think these three, prosperity, diplomacy, and politics, are things we're gonna want. Let's see. Um, I think I'll go with, yeah, I'm gonna go with politics. It gives me influence. Bellatrix 2, Habitat constructed. Good, good. We'll send a colony ship there. Alstari, of course. Bellatrix Station. So we'll have Bellatrix A Station and Bellatrix Station. We'll name the Bellatrix A Station Bellatrix Starport. And looks like we're actually running out of rare crystals for the first time, which is not something that generally happens. I would like to get my empire size down because it's making tech cost more, but I don't know how to do that anymore. Hmm. Looks like we do have a bit of unemployment, and we're losing a good amount of energy credits, so we might actually build energy credit spot right there. Oh, a resolution passed, and I did not even see what it was. Natural sanctities or whatever. Ban organic slave trade, of course. Gangsters. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. Yeah, there will be repercussions for that action. The gangsters that dominate Horizon have assassinated the government. Uh, that is not good. Gonna pick up Tilu, or yeah, we're gonna pick up Tilu. He's the one I've been wanting for a while. We're also going to get enforcer jobs. New society research, physics research, apologies. And we'll look into Energy credits. Now we did society research. I'm going to say go for the habitability. I'm going to conduct a operation to borrow some technology from our allies. Commence when ready. Hopefully all goes well there. And our improved strike craft are done. Good, good. We're gonna further fund dataless robotics a bit with the droids. The help them, will fund their projects. And those looks like our station upgraded. Probably gonna put an asteroid mining team here in Hangar Bay. Then I'll look at probably, let's see. Not sure, we'll wait on that. A peace treaty. Systems were traded over here somewhere. We're going to continue push to consolidate the rest of our territories. Subject integration, great. And some research finished. Society. Let's just do these low-cost researches real fast. Same here, quantum firewalls, that'll take less than a year, not really substantial. Project, there we go, that's how words work. Harmony. Good old Harmony. What do I want you to do? I think we'll continue with the food, get that balanced out. Harmony is a pretty good world for food. It looks like Prosperity's Reach needs some potential more employment opportunities. Yep, all the positions are filled, which will upgrade the research labs. Oh, a research proposal. Suppose if I'm furthering an alliance with them, I ought to. Gonna get more code breaking for society. I'm gonna establish an embassy. I'm gonna continue chipping away at the fleet, get 2 more cruisers for the first security squadron. Oh no, it's been a pretty alright session. Operative defects. Our spy master reports a drastic failure in her processor screening operatives. Ultrax's point capital is that a fixer has chosen to defect. Spy network on us, they will plot against them. Despite the fact that we are supposed to be able to screen out such disloyalty, the fixer has been turned either by act or counterespionage or some innate sympathy towards the UPIA, which we were unable to detect before. Get your house in order. That if let's find out we're gonna demand I'll take the influence hit. Don't think they knew, which is a good sign. Let's go back to designing our strike cruiser, why don't we? Look at this. Pirates. Again. This must be dealt with. That's not even going to be worth watching. But we will after we pick up the cryo vitalization and missile swarm techs. Let's get our new admiral some combat experience. And we'll hold on. We'll pause for 1 second, focus on the Shield of Liberty, and begin. Battle rages. Looks like it went pretty all right. And we got some research for our trouble. Where are you? You're in Harmony? You're right next door. Go research that special project. Good, good. Got our new admiral some experience. Not a lot, but anti-piracy operations are still anti-piracy operations. Looks like our new habitat has finished construction. What do you give? Clerk jobs and housing versus just housing. I'll build a couple clerk jobs and leisure district, and we'll say an industrial district. Yeah. Go ahead and get some population going there. I'll build a, where is the cryo vitalizer? Gene clinic too. Research just finished. The more security. I'm gonna probably push down that route for a little while as it becomes more and more necessary for us to develop into a power in regards to our security. It is necessary for us to be able to defend ourselves, and we aren't necessarily the strongest militarily. So, having a little bit of underhanded protection is good. Speaking of underhanded protection, Horizon is doing significantly better. However, I suspect, yeah, most of the population are criminals. Oop, establish embassy, yes, always. Yeah, considering you're actually giving us more, yeah. Migration treaty, yeah. Our allies over here are looking pretty good. How is our operation doing? It's doing all right. Our swarmer missiles are complete. We are, of course, going to go for space torpedoes, which will even give us a new ship type, frigates, which I think it would be nice to have smaller, cheaper ships. And we're also going to look at, yeah, volley core seems all right. Missile stern, however, is not something we can do. We're going to go for our broadside stern, which we now have a lot more opportunities for. We are going to put some swarmer missiles and some disruptors, probably some plasma accelerators and X-ray lasers. I'm gonna give it a few more missiles just for safety reasons. And we're gonna do a more mixed. It needs to be a pretty well-rounded ship, and these all cover each other pretty well, even if their range isn't great. having some more. We're pretty energy heavy, which means that the shield damage isn't going to do a lot. So I'm going to put some more on there. Going to keep that advanced combat interference system, and probably even going to put some accuracy boosts on it. No, we are not, because we don't have enough power. Speaking of which, yeah, you are a design in the making, shall we say, because you don't have enough power. Reactors are not currently powerful enough. Which I suppose will tell us what we're going for next. Let's get the Fleet Academy and reactors. All seems to be going well. We're at a bit of a pause period. I'm not going to complain too much. Our population on Dasvazi has increased more. I'm going to say, what do I want it to do? I'll put another commerce megaplex for right now, and we'll get another tradition. I'm going to go for this one. Our operatives have secured research, and we are also going to get backdoor access, giving us some research speed. We're going to pick up Gravitas, our politics tradition, and we are going to look back at our spy network and just sit for a bit. Over here, I'm actually probably going to have them acquire an asset. It will not be a difficult operation for us, which is similar over here, where you're going to do another steel technology. Yeah. We're missing some influence, but that'll be fine. We'll pick up some quickly. And looks like Danube has finished its run. So we're going to set you on a bit of auto construction. Looks like some of our ships have been wounded, unfortunately. We're getting a respectable 50 alloys per turn. I might even sell. Yeah, you can tell that a war just ended because the price of alloys is crashing. Not a lot, though. We're going to sell some alloys and get rich. We'll sell 5 alloys for 10 per, bringing us a whopping 50 energy in. Yeah. I'll move it to 9. But that price should... Yeah, never mind. That's gonna... Now the market's crashing, which I'm not sure about. Anywho, we continue on. The world goes on and on and on, like that one song says. I don't think I want to put anything on Prosperity's Reach just yet. It looks like we've unlocked our frigates. We're gonna go with railguns, get some better weapons tech, and then faction unity bonus. And we'll go look at our frigates. They look the same as our destroyers, it appears, but have torpedoes. 1 torpedo and 1 small weapon slot. That's quite alright. It might be worth figuring out a couple of new ships. Speaking of which, with the antimatter reactor research just finished, we're gonna get the hyperdrive 3 done, and we'll go about upgrading the fleet. However, upgrading the fleet is going to have to wait for next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button and take a hammer, hit the like button like that. If you just absolutely despise this content, hit the dislike button, and I'll see y'all next time.